The ball valve is part of the Kayak dual filtration system. With our three-way ball valve, you're going to find it easier to use. Notice the yellow knob at the top of the handle. This yellow knob, along with the labeling on the ball valve, will tell you the direction the water will flow as it runs through the filter. Turn the handle to the center position with the long part of the red handle facing the filter. This will draw equally from the bottom drain and the skimmer. Note, the open arrows will face the skimmer and the bottom drain. This position is used for normal operating and will skim surface debris and clean floor sediment. For the off position for the ball valve, you will need to loosen the yellow knob. Pull up slightly on the handle to move the ball valve to the off position. Note, the word closed will face the filter. Tighten the yellow knob on the handle. You will find that the water is shut off from the filter system. This is the position to use when cleaning your pump basket or when you want to stop water from the pool from entering your filter system. Loosen the yellow knob, pull up slightly on the handle, and move the handle toward the skimmer. Tighten the yellow knob to secure the handle. This position is used to increase water flow through the skimmer for vacuuming or increased surface skimming. Turn the handle toward the bottom main drain. The bottom drain-only position of the ball valve is used to drain the pool and to clean floor sediment. Before doing any maintenance on your filter, read your owner's manual. The Stay Right System 3 filtration system consists of the pump, which moves the water through the pool, and the filter that removes particles from the water. The pump has a cord that must be plugged into an approved outlet according to local electrical code. Do not use extension cord. The water enters the pump from the pool through the front basket. The clear lid allows you to see debris that is collected. To remove the basket, turn the pump off. Close the valve in the front of the pump and twist off the lid. Remove the basket and clean out all of the debris. Then replace the lid. Do not over-tighten. The filter traps the dirt from the pool to keep the water clean in the pool. As the filter traps dirt, you will see the pressure gauge on the top of the filter go up. When the pressure gets to 17 or 18 psi, it's time to clean your filter. To clean the filter, turn the pump off. Close the valves from the pool and open the air bleed at the top of the filter. Push in the lock clip at the side of the filter and turn the locking ring to the left. Then remove the ring. The ring can now be used to open the top of the filter. Now remove the filter. Shown here is the quick clean method. When your cartridge is extremely dirty, oils can plug the filter and do not wash off with a hose. So periodically the filter must be soaked in a degreasing solution. Put the filter in a container with water and a filter cleaner. Make sure that you read the instructions and mix the solution correctly. Soak the filter for 12 to 24 hours and then rinse with water. The Stay Right modular media filter removes particles finer than other filters, so you do not need to use clarifiers in your pool. Use of clarifiers and chemicals with clarifiers will shorten the cycle time of your filter and can make it hard to clean. Use of biguanide will shorten the lifespan of your filter and can make it hard to clean as well. To replace the filter module, put the module into the filter tank, seating the hole at the bottom of the filter over the port at the bottom of the filter tank. Place the lid on the filter and turn the ring a little to the left until it clicks. Then turn it to the right until the release clip locks. Open the valves to the pool and open the air relief at the top of the filter. When water comes out of the relief valve, close it and turn on the pump. Before doing any maintenance on your filter, read your owner's manual. To clean the sand filter, change the water flow through the filter by changing the dial on the multi-port valve. Never move the valve with the pump running. With the pump off, move the handle on the valve to the backwash position and make sure that the backwash hose from the waste outlet on the filter is not blocked or folded. Now turn on the pump. Watch the sight glass on the valve to show clear water. The dirty water coming out is the dirt your filter has collected. When the discharge water is clean, turn off the pump. Turn the handle on the valve to the rinse position and turn on the pump for 30 seconds. This rinses out the filter, making sure it's clean. Turn the pump off and return the valve to the filter position. Turn on your pump and open the air relief valve to clear the air. When water exits, close the air relief valve. For other filter positions, check your owner's manual. Now that you have your kayak pool, it's important to keep it clean and clear so you can enjoy it. Kayak recommends the Frog system for regular pool maintenance. That's why we include the Frog Cycler with every kayak pool. The Frog Cycler makes caring for your pool easy and produces crystal clear pool water.
Hi, I'm Sarah, a professional pool installer. Congratulations on having a Frog mineral system installed on your pool. FROG stands for Fresh Reservoir Oxygenerator. When installed right and operated correctly, FROG minimizes the time you spend on maintenance and maximizes the amount of time you have to enjoy your pool. The FROG mineral system is really easy to set up and maintain. It will take me just a few minutes to show you how to get it up and running efficiently. And your installer should have supplied you with an instruction manual. Refer to it if you have any questions after you watch this video. Now, let's get started. Exactly what is the mineral system? It's a pool care system with 3 parts in one that requires no electricity to operate. The operations center of the system is the cycler. It's a water treatment center that controls the flow of water through the system. There are 2 types of cyclers, one for in-ground pools and another for above-ground pools. The difference between the 2 is simply the capacity needed to handle different sized pools. The operating procedures are the same for both models. Inside the cycler is a removable reservoir that holds the minerals. The reservoir also holds the 3rd part of the system, a replaceable pack. Each of the system's unique mix of minerals plays a part in keeping your pool free from bacteria and algae, the 2 enemies of clean pools. So with the mineral system, there's a 1-2 punch, bacteria elimination and algae prevention. But it doesn't stop there. A 3rd mineral in the mix helps protect your pool against low pH. At the beginning of every pool season, your pool has to be balanced. Instructions for balancing your pool can be found in your manual. After your pool water is properly balanced, add a chlorine shock to the pool to rid it of all contaminants. Again, see your manual for guidance. Because you don't want any water running through the cycler while you're inserting or removing a reservoir or pack, check to make sure your pump is shut off before you start. Then, turn the control dial on the cycler to the pack removal setting and open up the side drain to relieve any pressure. Place the ring-shaped tool that came with your cycler around the cap and turn it counterclockwise. When you remove the cap, you'll see the O-ring inside. It's important to check the O-ring to make sure it's clean and debris-free. Then lubricate it with the silicone-based lubricant supplied with your cycler. Don't use petroleum-based lubricants like Vaseline. They can break down the rubber and make cap removal nearly impossible. Your O-ring will last longer if you lubricate it every time you put in a new reservoir. In fact, we recommend to maintain a good seal, you remove the cycler cap and lubricate the O-ring every couple of months. Holding the reservoir by the finger holes, lower it into the cycler by lining the slot along its side with the fin inside the cycler. Rotate the reservoir back and forth gently until it nests properly. You can tell by feel when it's seated correctly. Your mineral reservoir should last up to 6 months. It's important to remember that once activated by contact with water, the key mineral only works for 6 months. You can't save it from season to season. Now let's put a chlorine pack in the reservoir. Before doing so, you need to cut off its base. You want to make sure that the cut is clean without rough edges. The opening in the base should have a nice oval shape. If it's pinched together, it could restrict the flow of water and lower chlorine output into your pool. With the open ends down, shake the pack gently to make sure the chlorine tablets are distributed into the tower areas. Then lower it into the reservoir, lining up the small leg on the pack with the small opening in the reservoir and the large leg with the large opening. Rotate the pack back and forth until it nests properly. Then put the cap back on, tightening it gently, and you're ready to set the dial. Depending on the size of your pool, pump size, and run time, your dial setting should be between 4 and 7 for above-ground pools and between 3 and 6 for in-ground pools. There's a chart in your manual that provides guidelines for an initial setting. Take regular chlorine readings during the first few weeks your pool is operating and adjust the dial up or down by 1/2 settings to raise or lower your reading until it's consistently between 0.5 and 1 parts per million. If you have any questions, first refer to your instruction manual. Then check with your pool dealer. Enjoy your pool. You'll find the Frog Mineral System will make its maintenance carefree.
When you need additional backpack or mineral pack for your frog cycler, call our Kayak catalog at 1-800-526-7337 and we can ship them directly to your home.